GRF baseline tax revenue and Medicaid projections, I think it might be helpful to further explain the impact of OBM's revision on the work of the committee. In this calculation, OBM uses Senate-passed appropriation levels and revenue-related policy assumptions, not because they're preferences of the administration, but because they incorporate many of the changes made in the House and reflect the most recent legislative action. In order to use a budget framework that incorporates OBM's updated tax revenue and Medicaid projections, the movement must be from the LSC revenue and Medicaid projections from February, or as adjusted, which are the foundation of the Senate-passed version of the bill. From a state share-only GRF perspective in FY16, assumed revenue should be reduced by $52 million, and Medicaid appropriations should be reduced by $94 million. Thus, the committee benefits from a variance of $42 million. From a state share GRF perspective in FY17, assumed revenue should be increased by $102 million, and Medicaid appropriations should be increased by $28 million. Thus, the committee benefits from a variance of $74 million in FY17. To close, as we collaborate to conclude our work on the state budget for fiscal years 16 and 17, we find ourselves in an enviable position. The fiscal condition of the state is sound. State finances are strong. In each of the past 4 years, revenues have surpassed projections and spending has fallen below appropriated levels. We've rebuilt our budgetary reserves from 89 cents to just under $2 billion. Our strong finances and fiscal discipline have allowed us to reform our tax system, reduce the personal income tax rates and small business taxes, in order to improve Ohio's job climate and economic competitiveness. The state's enviable fiscal condition has enabled us to commit additional resources to priority programs like primary and secondary education, higher education, and those programs that help Ohioans move up and out of poverty, all while working to make government more efficient and with improved program delivery. But these results should not be taken for granted. Nearly half of the U.S. states faced a budget shortfall this fiscal year or during the development of their budgets for the upcoming fiscal year. It's been our careful and principled decision-making that enabled us to avoid these pitfalls. The governor's guiding principle in this budget is the maintenance and protection of the strong fiscal financial position our state presently enjoys. To achieve that, budgetary and policy decisions should be affordable and sustainable in the current budget and beyond. Our enacted budget must be balanced, but should also be structurally balanced as we look forward, ensuring that ongoing revenues are sufficient to cover ongoing expenses. In the governor's view, the best way to achieve that result is to stick with the blueprint that put us in the strong position we are in today. A continued focus on conservative economic forecasts, conservative revenue estimates, and the full allocation of funds necessary to cover our expected programs, costs, and obligations. If we do not do these things, all the successes we've achieved together over the last 4.5 years and hope to achieve in years ahead could be put at risk.